First, you should show in the given diagram ABCD is a parallelogram. So you should use the data to show triangle BCP. First, I'll denote that one. This is our triangle in concern, BCP and triangle DPE. Okay, we are going to show these two are congruent with each other by using any kind of data. You can use any kind of data. So here, first, what are the already existing equal features, equal quantities in both two triangles would be this side equals to this side. Okay, this is one data. I will denote that data as first. So already in these two triangles, let's write DP that is equals to BC because that's given in the data section. Okay. Thereafter, next thing which we can obtain, yeah, look at these two triangles. There is an intersection between line DC and EB. So here this is producing a pair of vertically opposite angles. We know that vertically opposite angles are equal in magnitude. So this is also another data. We can write that one. So DPE, angle DPE, that should be equals to angle BPC. BPC. Why? Vertically opposite angles. That is enough. VOP, that means vertically opposite, VOA, vertically opposite angles. You should write that in expanded manner. And third one, here already one side and one angle. That's fine. Third one, it can be a side or either it can be an angle, either of them. So let's think about it. There is no any relationship about these two lengths. Here also we do not have any ideas about these two lengths, but we know that by by extending this AD, I'll read the question. AD and BP produced meet at E. So the extension of AD that is going until here, DE. Extension of AD that is going until AE. That's why this total line, it can be considered as the parallel one for this one. Since this is parallel to this one, what we did was we just extended this line a little bit, nothing new. So that's why this whole line, it is parallel to this one. Now think about it. Here we have a capital Z kind of shape. No? So it will give you this angle equals to this angle. What are these two angles? These are our alternative angles. In these two triangles in concern, we have another pair of equal angles. Those are our alternate angles. I will write them. DEP, angle DEP, that is equals to angle PBC. What is the reason? Alternate angles. These are alternate angles. While you are writing alternate, definitely you should show the parallelism. Either you can show AD parallel to BC, that is also correct. If not, you can write AE parallel to BC. The most suitable one is AE parallel to BC. That's how we just got derived. Think about it. We are just extending this line a little bit. We are just extending the same line. So it will produce same parallel line as the existing one. So that's how we just correlated these alternate relationship. So finally, triangle BCP, that is congruent with triangle DPE. The reason is there are two angles and a side. So ASA or else AAS. Likewise, we can show the congruence between these two triangles. Okay, next thing we have to show here from the existing details that we just shown these two triangles are congruent with each other. So the remaining corresponding elements are also equal. Accordingly, we can classify this side is equals to this side. How I am deriving this side equals to this side? Because in the congruent triangles, remaining corresponding elements are also equal. So I will use colors. So this angle equals to this one. So likewise, we just shown this angle equals to this one. And finally, this one would be equals to this one. This should equals to this one. And the remaining angle, this one should be equals to this one. Okay. So after congruence, so the remaining elements are also equal to another triangle's remaining elements. Now I will produce parallelogram showing BCED is a parallelogram. That's our question. BCED means BC here. This is BCED. Okay. So we can show the parallelograms. This one as a parallelogram in several ways. We can show whether two pairs of equal sides or opposite sides are parallel, or else the diagonals are bisecting. Likewise, we can show in many ways. But amongst them, the simplest one is when we think about the side lengths, this side is equals to this side. That is simple. But we do not have any clues about this side and this side. So we cannot stick with that one. Next, think about the angle. We know only this small angle. We do not have any idea about these two angles and these two as well. So we cannot move to that one. Next, think about the diagonal properties. The diagonal was bisected. Each diagonals were bisected by each other. So that is the characteristics of a parallelogram. By indicating that, you can show this one as a parallelogram. So I will write here DP equals to PC. This is one data. And second one, EP, this length. EP equals to PB. How we got derived this? In the congruent triangles, remaining corresponding elements are equal. So from the congruence, from the congruence. Okay, but this is not at all enough. You should write that in words properly. That what we need to write, these two are diagonals. EB is a diagonal. DC is also another diagonal of this particular parallelogram in interest. BCED, that is the parallelogram in interest. There are several parallelograms here, but we are concerning about this one. So this is called as parallelogram of interest. So in that one, you should write both diagonals are bisecting each other. Bisecting. So equally splitting into two. Bisecting each other. Therefore, BCED is a parallelogram. This is how we have to show our proof. No need to derive maximum, but here think about it. With the enough details, you should show that there are several properties of a parallelogram. You should remember them before applying. DP equals to PC, EP equals to PB. Both diagonals are bisecting each other. So there are two possibilities. It could be a rhombus or else it could be a parallelogram. If that is a rhombus, we know that all sides should be same. But we do not have any clues about these. No. So we can stick with this one. Both diagonals are bisecting each other. Therefore, BCED is a parallelogram. That's all about this question.